match right now is what you see on the screen, Glitch versus Delta. Should be a good one. And then Thursday, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different matches scheduled for Thursday.
Whoa. Oh, looks like they're off.
They are. Yeah, I'll just talk about the matches later on. Probably close to the end because you guys probably don't care about that right now. That's gameplay.
So, HTDelta being a relatively newer speedrunner and Glitch, which I may call him Nick. Nick is Glitch. Me and him are good friends, so I usually call him by his first name, but I'll try to keep it to Glitch.
Yeah.
Is a relatively older speedrunner, been running this game for about 4 years now, so definitely has experience. So far, the race seems pretty even.
Yeah, Area 1 you can't really tell too much because there's only a few seconds usually that divides both runners at the start. Once Area 2 and 3 kicks around, you'll see a lot more of a difference.
Also, Area 2 is when it starts becoming RNG becomes. Oh no! Oh no! HTDelta getting hit by a poisonous mushroom. That is.
Forget what I said earlier about Area 1 not mattering. That early does matter.
Yes.
That's a good 20 seconds.
That is very unfortunate. It's actually a heartbreaker to happen so soon.
That's something you don't want to see in any race.
No. Poisonous mushrooms can spawn through items like chandeliers, or like you just saw, if you take too long to suck up a ghost, you have a chance of spawning a poisonous mushroom.
It's a good time if that does happen.
Definitely.
And what I was going to say before that happened was I don't think we talked about the times of the runners.
Oh yeah, Glitch has a 57:45. I think HTDelta maybe in like the. I'm not sure. Let me actually look it up before I say.
I'm looking for it right now. Delta has a 1 hour and 27 second PB, so there's a good 2.5 minutes between them. Delta has a 1 hour and 27.
Oh, I thought you said 1 hour 20 minutes. I was like, jeez.
And 27 seconds.
So definitely not a bad time, but considering that Nick has a 57, it'll definitely be hard to win in that situation.
Yeah, so definitely Delta is the underdog of the situation.
Nick having a rather good Area 1 so far. None like clear mistakes.
Yeah. To me, it looks like Glitch is gonna get probably like a 5:49 Chauncey.
Yes, I agree.
Which is a pretty good Chauncey time. Be right there with him. That mushroom didn't happen though, which is the sad thing.
Yeah. Actually, not doing too bad for the mushroom, so to speak. Getting hit by that mushroom at least wasted him for 15 seconds, bare minimum.
Yeah, I really feel bad for Delta, dude. That's not something you want to see in any race. Especially later on when the runs and the races get a lot more difficult for the runners.
Exactly.
When it's like two people with 57, that's a major upset right there.
Also, with Area 1, the runner has a lot more control than of the other sections of the run because RNG becomes a factor. So you feel like you're like obligated to get the time that you usually get, and then once something happens, it's very can play tricks on your mind for sure.
Makes a lot of people tilt early game.
Yeah.
It shows that he's not like that. Glitch is doing, he's gonna get hit by the next rocking horse, and then he's gonna have invincibility frames, and during that time he'll knock on the crib, and he'll be able to catch the second ball midair.
Well, supposed to catch the ball midair. Kind of
Yeah,
stumbles
he's
there,
supposed
but
to.
recovers a little bit.
Still pretty decent area 1 for him. Upset about that. Delta does it. He's gonna knock on a crib and catch it midair.
Hits the ground.
Okay,
So,
it's not as bad as Glitch.
Definitely not bad by getting hit by a poisonous mushroom.
He probably would have got a 555, give or take.
Probably in that range.
Around there. Glitch could not get early release and Delta could, and they'd be right at each other again.
So this is when you'll see a more experienced runner pull away. Once you get into like the end of Area 2 and into Area 3 and 4, that's where most time is gained or lost. You can totally ruin a run in late game pretty easily.
Yeah, late game is extremely difficult. Yeah, Area 2 is where the RNG factor starts coming into the run a lot more.
And you'll also see how good the runners are at reading the boo radar.
What I see a lot of runners do is they worry about early games so much, it's not funny. And then they get like the fastest early game that you can actually almost get.
And then their late game
compared to their time. So like for example, they could have 1 hour flat, but they could have like a 30 Bogmire and a 57 pace Bogmire. 3 minutes in Area 3 and 4 because they don't ever practice it.
Also, I've recently just came back, and your early game stays pretty solid, but definitely when you if you're a runner, those Area 3 and 4s, those are where the rust gets you, and the real skill is needed there.
Does not get early release.
So it's, oh no, he's gonna miss that Shy Guy, yeah.
Oh, he missed the Shy Guy.
He pulled off the mask and then pulled off the other one. So these ghosts work on a timer, and if you don't stun it in a certain amount of time, they will vanish and go away and respawn in a different location.
So it gets early release to make up for that. And he does not. Oh.
So that's even more of a heartbreaker.
Art for Delta, a mushroom, no early release, and missing a Shy Guy double.
Definitely not the start that you want.
This is only the beginning, anything can happen.
We also have said many times that early game doesn't matter, but once you get this much mistakes racked up, it can be hard to bounce back for sure, since the late game is so hard. But I have faith.
I think Glitch just pulled off one of the fastest doubles I've ever seen in that room.
Yeah,
period.
he's crazy fast at those.
Saying that, it was that made the blue hits kind of seem slow. Wow. Not easy double doing that fast. They didn't even move, he just got him. Good on Glitch.
Definitely want to talk about a man with a great early game. Glitch is one of them. He always has conversations with me about how his early game is really good and his late game is not up to par in a lot of situations when he gets that great early game. Just one of the hard parts about getting good at this game, unfortunately. The difficult increase is very real. So, what Nick was trying to do, or Glitch, sorry, so if the boo is not in the tablecloth, you can actually set up this thing called tech skip. How it works is you catch a boo and then you catch something directly after it, aka being the tablecloth. Let's see if HT can pull it off here.
Yeah, HT, I don't think HT's in the race, man.
Yeah, but what this does is it will actually cancel the text if you catch something after you catch the boo. And he gets it. So yeah, so that cancels that whole text section, which is actually pretty long. So that's a very good time save.
Actually, two ways of doing that text skip. The one that he just did, and then you can actually pull the cloth the opposite way, and the opposite way is actually a few seconds faster than doing it that way, just because of movement to the door. We call it reverse text skip. That was founded by the official SCSI.
Not unofficial.
Official one. There is an unofficial SCSI, so don't worry.
So Nick not getting the best RNG in these rooms, but that's just part of the run. Something you have to deal with. Not every run can be. You cannot get every good RNG in every run, unfortunately. Or this game would be quite a bit easier than what it is. The real skill of this game is managing the boo location, having a good IQ in certain plays, needing what to do, what backup you need to do. It's not like a platformer where you legit want to do the exact route. Also, why this game is pretty easy for runners to get into, but people struggle to get good at it.
This game is extremely easy to pick up on, but to really become fast at it, it takes a lot of time and effort and practice.
So you see the runners when they catch the ghost, they do these little flick motion, like Luigi will do, kind of like a dash dance in a sense. What he's trying to do is he's trying to get them to what animation is it? I don't want to say it wrong. A twirling? It's twirling, right?
Yeah, twirling animation.
You want to get the ghost to do a twirling animation instead of the wave, because it's a little bit faster, and every time you do it, you'll save a little bit of time.
Seeing ghost that adds up real quick.
Used to thought to be a random aspect of the game, but figured out just very recently. I don't know who figured it out exactly, but
people started to find out that it's not just random and there's patterns to it.
So you always figure out new stuff. This game has been ran for God knows how long, and we're still figuring out new stuff to implement, and still stuff that is tricky and hard to do.
Also had a hard time finding the boo. What they basically just did was fire, save, and quit. You basically get a lot of text as soon as you grab that medallion. So you can just basically grab it and save and quit at the same time, and you basically skip all the text and you can get fire.
Yeah, one of the if you're an old school runner and you're looking into this, they used to actually be banned. But a couple years ago, we unbanned it, and it actually saves this new route saves quite a bit of time. I personally don't know why it was ever banned, but
the original people they didn't like change. I'll say that much. So anything anyone suggested, they just said, "Nah, we're not doing it because we don't like it."
Also because of rules on different sites used to be completely different, to where in some cases glitches were not allowed in speedrunning, which we know today is we absolutely use and abuse game mechanics and glitches because we actually want to go the fastest that is possible.
Looks like Glitch missed the mouse hole on the way in, so he had to do a little bit of risky stuff there.
Still gets it though, so. Oh no, okay, this is, let's see if you can get this back up here. It looks very risky, but I think. Okay, you get the triple from it, so better than nothing. Yeah, messing up there is very unforgivable.
From the first place, but he still found it first try. Back.
Let's see if we can get the Michael. The Michael is not possible anymore because of the boo ball.
And we get the legendary Laundry Boo Tag Skip.
It is rumored that only the man himself can get it. The man I'm commentating with.
It seems like people want to ban Glitch for messing up that quad. I don't know if we can do that, but I mean... Oh, okay then, well, I guess it's happening.
If we go through that, then you'll be the only one left.
The quad.
Oh, messing up the quad or the tech skip?
And he's talking about the quad.
Well, either way, ban him.
Let's see if Delta's gonna go for it. Got rid of the boo ball?
I don't think he will go for it, yeah.
Nope, nope. Who's gonna be the first one to get both Laundry Boo Tech Skip and Breakaboo one cycle in the tournament?
I mean, that would be world record.
Barely. Pretty much.
So, Glitch getting the second element of the game, water. Water is probably used to, yeah, it's definitely used the least in the speedrun. We use it this time and to and on another door, but that's it. Because apparently fires do not spread in this mansion. They just
It's kind of
stay in
surprising.
one area.
Now moving into Spooky and then Bogmire, and he'll be done with Area 2. Just about to get water in a little bit.
Oh no! He didn't have fire! Not enough
Ooh,
fire!
that's not HTDelta. Just ran out before it hit him. I do correctly.
Yeah, I knew that was not gonna work from the
Yeah. Glitch went for the YOLO double that happens there. It's a set on routes in the graveyard. Go together or they do that. And you can actually get it that way too, it's just very difficult and precise.
I still use water strats because I'm an old man. But technically, we used to actually just go with RNG, and if it wasn't there, we wouldn't go for it.
That's the old days right there, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't put any effort into it. It's just if they go together, you can get them.
Glitch can get the one cycle Bogmire.
Yeah, he'll get it for sure.
Yep, good Bogmire.
So HT messing up that double as well. Oh, he pushes him. Not far enough though, and he accidentally squirts him with water, so that's why it probably didn't work.
He tried, man. He tried.
So, I imagine HT not too thrilled about this run.
He's a
Bunch of
little bit
unfortunate
upset about this match so far.
What you gonna do? Sometimes you just have a bad race. I mean, I had a bad race last time. It's perfectly normal. Also, being in these situations can create pressure that's usually not on the runners.
It happens, man. We have bad days, we have good days.
For sure. It's like anything competitive. In the end, we're just happy that people join the tournament and actually watch.
Okay, so Delta just finished up Area 2. Good minute.
Probably a minute
and some change.
minute and a half behind. I think Nick got a 21:55 and HT got like a 23:20 something.
Oh no, Mario's in a painting. Whatever shall we do?
Go get him! Climb through the little dragon thing. the little statue and just go get him. Skip the rest of the game. I always think of it like it's kind of like Pokemon, where it's like right there in front of you, that tree, you can just go around it. But for plot reasons, you can't. Same thing in this situation.
I mean, technically speaking, you probably go out of bounds and get to it, but this is no out of bounds. It's not allowed.
So I believe what Nick just did there, or Glitch, sorry, is set up for a text skip.
Oh, he did not spawn the oh, he gets grabbed too. No trouble on that grabber right there.
Hopefully he gets the text skip to make up for it a little bit. So yeah, it's all the way to the left. I don't know if you can get text skip here.
Good enough he can. But he's not gonna be able to pull
Oh,
it.
no!
Oh no. Around enough.
So the reason that Boo escaped is because Nick was trying to pull it back to set up for the text skip, which the Boo didn't want to be pulled back. So it left.
Like, Nick is gonna go, I mean, Glitch, I'm saying it too now, oh my god. He's going for middle Nana, and it works out for him.
Oh, he got
he has a
one.
Boo in there.
The 1 HP one. So now he's got to find the 100 one. Since there was 2 Boos in here, because he missed that one. Hopefully he's in there. Okay. So, good finds.
And Nick
First
did
try.
pretty,
Oh no, that Boo cackled a lot.
as long as, never mind. That cackled a lot more than I thought. And he's gonna be stuck on the wall now.
So that was probably the best situation, if the Boo went to the left.
Now you see, if this happened in 100%, he couldn't catch the Boo because Petunia would still be dark.
But nothing too much to worry about. HT will probably catch up a bit, but Nick has
Just
Glitch has a very substantial lead right now.
we're both doing it now.
HT struggling with those. He's got to back up a little bit to shoot the ball.
Man, he was really struggling with that Nana. And Glitch went for the triple and got it. It saves just a little bit more time than the double.
Oh no, what's up with these Boos escaping?
She's just not having fun. If he goes left. Okay, he went right. Good.
That's 3 Boos that escaped in the last 3 Boos. Yeah, last 3 Boos, they've all escaped. Luckily, they've been going away to where they could be catched rather instantly. Missing a Boo in Area 3 usually means your run is ripped. Because they usually go into a dark room or a room very out of your way.
Yeah.
But Nick somehow keeping it together, keeping the run somewhat alive. Oh no, he misses moonshot. That's about a 10-second loss as well. That looks like it'll hit. Yeah, that will.
That's not gonna make. That's not.
Gonna hit.
That's 2 in a row.
Oh no. So.
Okay.
Nick letting HT catch up a bit. Actually, rather a lot of it.
Delta has a good chance to catch up.
Oh no! As we say that, the Shy Guy despawns. But yeah, I'm sure both these runners are not really happy with the runs. But that's the part about a race. Anything can happen. You just can't hit that reset button and go on with another run. You have to continue this run. In a game like this, you can mess up easily.
Let's see if Delta's gonna be able to get it. The first try moonshot.
So Delta, if he hits first try moonshot, he'll save around, I think it was about a minute 40 behind at ice. He'll save around 30 seconds. And misses. So 20 seconds. Yeah, that would hit. So moonshot's very weird. The depth perception is not the greatest. So yeah, it could be a little tricky. Runners tend to second guess themselves. Nick with the triple.
Decided to go to the chest instead of looking right side or knocking on that object first.
Usually, I feel like the boo's in the right side for me most of the time.
He's in the projector this time though.
It's quite a rare spot for him to be in, I think. Ended up making the right decision though.
So in comes the Area 1 hallway for Glitch and
RNG
hallway. Yeah, this hallway ruins a lot of runs for people.
This hallway is completely decided on how good your RNG is, really. So many boos you have to get back to back to back in different locations that they can be in. There's twin RNG with the boxes. There's a lot of RNG. Getting the best RNG in every situation and the best text can save you a substantial amount of time.
He did not say no to the twins like some people do.
Good.
And one of the matches previous,
oh, dang.
They accidentally clicked the no option and had to go back in and re-enter it. I loved it.
So we got the best twins RNG. So he's gotten good RNG in both situations now. Good twins fight. So, that desk actually has, I believe 3 different hit points for that boo.
There's 3, and then the top left part and the little door at the board. That's the boo can hide in.
So that's why when you saw him knock it, he actually didn't knock on the hiding place. He knocked on the one that wasn't. It's 3 different hitboxes.
Yeah, there's quite a few rooms like that.
Yeah.
3 different hitboxes right there.
Yep. So
And
that's
there's
why,
actually 6 places the boo can hide.
So that's why we use the vacuum in those situations, because the vacuum covers more than one, covers multiple, so it's easier to spawn the boo.
Like, for example, the storage room back in Area 2, when you go do boo release.
So that was really good RNG and play from Glitch there. That hallway went very well.
Mario. Mario.
I can't tell if that boo cackled a lot. I want to say it did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it left.
Doesn't really matter if these boos escape, because every room that boo could go into is lit, so it can be captured. It does waste time, but it's not a run crusher. Poisonous mushroom. Okay, so it hits.
He had the invincibility frames.
So when it hits him during the cutscene, it actually doesn't affect him. So dodge the bullet.
Okay, and Glitch looks like he's finishing up Clairvoyant at the moment.
Yeah, probably be around a 36.
While Delta is entering.
So there's around a minute 30 separation right now.
About a minute and a half on the dot. So Delta did save some time back.
Not another boo. Okay. I thought a 4th one was gonna escape on him.
Actually known for being really bad.
Yeah,
He always
that
goes
boo does
right
not-
if you
does not
don't
like to
have
stay. It will dip in a matter of a heartbeat. So we're going to the 3rd boss of the game, called Bulossus. So some parts of the game, you need a certain amount of boos to activate to be able to go to that part. So Bulossus is one of them. You actually need 20 boos to be able to go through the door. If not, a boo will come out there and send you back all the way to the parlor. Not parlor. Main room.
About to have a little. Delta does have problems. I was calling it too soon. Ooh. Lose the boo.
So again, it was in the light, so it doesn't really... It's not a run crusher. You still don't want it to happen. But, definitely not horrible by all means.
Mario.
And now Glitch is getting into Bulossus' fight, where you basically get 15 of the boos that you need to get the King Boo.
Yeah, this is a boo collector. I always thought it was weird that this one counted for boos, but King Boo, once you cut it, it didn't count for a boo. So when I was younger, I actually got 49 boos, and I thought King Boo was the last one. That's just not the case. There is 50 boos, and then including one more is King Boo, so 51. We only need 40 in this run. 41 counting King Boo.
Now, one cycling will also be very tricky, depending on ice bombs and your ice shots. So let's see how Glitch does.
That was a good shot.
First shot,
Yeah,
he easily gets the one cycle.
Very good one cycle. Great shot, great boo movement. That boo is going crazy for HT. So Glitch with a very good area 3. Well, very good later half of area 3. His beginning, it's a little shaky. It's all good.
Nice. That's a pretty early guess right there, Jobin, if I do say so. I could be wrong or right. You never know. Ooh, Delta had an extremely good one cycle.
So both runners got one cycle, so that's good.
Mario.
I think Delta actually saved a few seconds on Nick from that, because that was beautiful.
Mario. Mario.
So this is the blackout portion of the game. Unfortunately, we do not explore the mansion during the blackout scene like you did when you played it casually. We know exactly where to go, so we skipped this part of the game, which is actually a rather long part because of the gimmick of not knowing where to go.
Now Glitch is coming up on the next portrait ghost, which is Grimly, and he can give you either instant Grimly or 50-second plus Grimly.
Dude. Instant Grims?
Instant Grims. Most time that basically will show us far anywhere from instantly to about 50 plus seconds. The worst we've had is 51 seconds. A minute just from RNG in this segment.
Usually Grimly is nice though. It's usually between the average of 0 to 10.
Oh yeah. Mario. Oh yeah.
Looks like he's not gonna go for Breakable one cycle, which is kind of sad, but
Damn.
probably only got it a few times in his life. Probably the hardest boo to one cycle, period. Play one cycle. It is extremely difficult to one cycle him.
Oh yeah.
A family-friendly stream.
Did I cuss?
Did you not know that you did?
No, what'd I say?
I mean, it wasn't really that bad of a cuss, but you're fine. Don't worry about it.
That was totally subconscious, I'm sorry.
30-second Grimly, give or take. It's not too bad.
So, Area 4 involves a lot of walking to give the game the element of being long, but it's really not. It's actually very short.
Well, Delta spawned the speed spirit. I guess he's going for 100%.
We'll need to make up a lot of money.
That's the first time I've ever seen
Did these-
anyone.
What happened there?
Wait a second.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what happened was he hit the barrel to actually spawn people, but he didn't get hit by the grabber. Get hit by the grabber. Must have got hit by the grabber, the puncher, on the exact last possible frame that they can actually hit you. Look.
Nick barely dodging that bonk from invincibility frames. Nick actually looks
Like
like he's
extra
gonna clip
second.
through, because the door is in the wrong position. It looked like a little bit inside. That can happen. Can also be all the way on the outside, but you actually have to complete the room for that pillar to actually move. Each team not getting that boom. There's a lot of auto lock spots in that room. Nick not being a cool guy and not going for Boston Burn.
Not really worth it. It saves very minimum time at all, if any, and it's extremely risky.
It's cool.
The only advantage.
Oh, nice startle skip.
Yeah. Mario. Mario.
Let's see how Glitch's armory room goes. Armory is an extremely hard room to do optimally.
He's been going for the quad recently. Let's see if he does it. Looks
Of
like
the
he is.
Zcola quad.
Looks like he's gonna get it.
Me and Zircon actually. Oh, he's doing the YOLO. Ooh,
Yeah, he does the yellow quad because he doesn't like to burn the last one because it loses time.
Mario.
that's sexy right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Very risky, but fast.
It works.
Mario.
quad. And it looks like Delta's going for Toy Soldier double and he breaks off. Ooh.
Oh no, he misses the input. Yeah. Unfortunately, this Boo is going to escape. He definitely dropped that input.
Armor room too, and then that happens.
Okay, it went back in, so not that big. Still a time loss, but definitely better than going all the way to Toy Soldiers. Nick being a
He dropped another R input. Oh no. Is it gonna be nice enough again? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what Nick's doing. Could have definitely recovered from that R input, but
Oh no. It looked like Delta went for the 6-piece, but failed it.
yeah. Oh no. Okay,
Now
now
he's just
he's.
deciding to...
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Could have just did him normally. Yeah. Struggling a little bit. Damn.
Did burn though, so it's not gonna despawn him.
Not having.
The double saved himself right now.
So, you might be asking why we're not clearing this room. You can actually get the key by just doing that little animation thing right there. So, clearing the room would be a little bit slower, and we don't get any boos in this room because that boo is very, very slow. It's a 300 HP boo. It is one cyclable, but again, it'd be slower than what we do. We've timed this, we promise. No, this is definitely still 59 pace.
Yeah, I think so too. Just barely though. By a glitch.
Okay, it looks like, from the looks of it, he should get this one cycle. Unless he drops our pump.
If he does get the one cycle.
The reason that boo is difficult is because of the ice physics. It's hard to get in a good spot without moving. So it's hard to get that
no,
stance.
Delta. Oh no.
Oh. So this is bad. This is what could have happened to Nick. And he went back. I guess that's better, but now you're in a situation to where it could go back into the right.
Okay, there we go. Ooh. Fun, dude.
Is that boo behind it? Oh no.
Can we get it? Yep.
So now we're at Van Gore. Van Gore creates everything. Except everything. He just creates the little ghost, the ghost that you normally catch in the run. So the gold ghost, the twirlers, grabbers, punchers.
Those he does not create is the area bosses and the portrait ghost.
So I want to say Nick is around 59-30 pace. Probably a little bit less than that. It's a good recovery. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, he does get up in time.
It looks like Glitch's 59 pace.
Yeah, a very lower 59.
Mario.
It's gonna be right. It's definitely not 59.10.
No, it's probably like a 59.20. Good first cycle. 129. That's very good. Maybe R pumping a bit too fast.
Delta having a lot of trouble with West and Boo, but he does go right. So it's not too bad. A long time to save and quit right there.
So Delta getting his.
And I get a. Looks like Glitch is gonna get probably a 59.20 or a 59.19.
Yep.
So this race is coming to a close pretty soon. Now we just gotta see. Excuse me. We just gotta see if Glitch is gonna get the 2 cycle. He will be getting a 59.20 or a very high 59.19. How good is Bowser is. Alright, so for Bowser, you can only 2 cycle him at best. He's just like Chauncey. Because King Boo basically runs on a timer. You only get about 270 some health off of him before he goes back in.
He actually goes back in a lot faster, but our R pumps kind of manipulate the timer in a way to where we can keep him in place and suck him up a bit more.
Down 237, that's pretty good for a cycle.
Unless ice. I think ice is the only thing can ruin it at this point. Yeah, he's low. It should be good. 59.18.
Fast Bowser. But yep, 59.18. just about to get Vangorbu, and he'll be right there with him.
HT are pumping a little bit too fast.
Might not be a 2-cycle.
It'll definitely be a tricky one.
Yeah, I'd
Oh, and
say
he's
Delta.
going, yeah, I don't think you get the 2-cycle from that situation for sure.
Yeah. I think Delta did a really good job. And his start was.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of hard to
And then everything
bounce
else
back from that mentally.
bounced back pretty decently for all that happened. Watching Delta. Hopefully he can 2-cycle and then at least gets that. Looks like with a 2-cycle, Delta will be getting a 102.33. 102.23.
102? 103 you mean?
Yeah, why did I say 102? I meant 103. Not so. It looks like a 103.27 now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 28.
Nick having 100 completions, saving doesn't really matter, but does it anyway.
Oh, for everyone knows, Nick did save probably about 92 minutes on Delta. For that.
Mario? Mamma mia. Oh, oh, oh,
On the left, Luigi is happy to see his brother back in one piece. Happy right now. He looks a little bit confused. High for Delta. Because I have to have a pretty good second cycle to get this.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if he'll go for it.
He has nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah. Boo's
He's
low.
going for it.
Yeah, he didn't R pump.
Oh.
When the boo's low like that, you have to R pump sooner.
We could have got it too.
Yeah, maybe.
And Delta finishes with a 103.58.
Hey, Luigi! Mario!
If Glitch and Delta wants to join the call for, they can join. If not, we'll give it about 2 minutes or so, and that'll be it. Just wait to see if they join.
Hello.
Here's GlitchPhD, the winner of this match. How did you feel about your run?
Okay. This is my first attempt today, so it was. Well, I wasn't even sure what I was doing after a while. Like, it was that bad. But I honestly did not expect to get a low 59, and let alone I also got a Bulastis gold, so I just, like, everything about this made no sense, but alright.
You had an extremely good armory. That was probably one of the best armories I've seen. Was a YOLO squad.
Yeah, thanks. I've been going for that recently, so I just got it, just to do it.
Congrats on your run, Glitch.
Congrats.
And
Thanks.
now Delta. How did you feel about your run, Delta?
I don't really know where to start. That was one of the
Weird.
not so good
Probably
runs
the
I've done. I don't know, like the only real good thing I had to say about that one was Bulastis. I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
Losses. I know you had a
otherwise,
pretty
yeah, didn't really have much. I haven't really played much in the last few days, but I don't want to use that as an excuse. I just didn't really play at my best today. Didn't really execute things as well. Had a couple of unlucky things happen, but not so much of the issue. But like the mushroom at the start was a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do, hey?
Anything, man. I think we just all have bad days, and today was just your bad day.
For sure, that happens, you know. Can't really avoid it.
You're not out of tournament. This bracket that will start next week.
Sounds good.
To climb back up. Okay, Bobby, you have anything you want to say before we end this?
No, just GG's to the runners, and thanks for racing, for sure.
Yeah, HTDelta.
Yeah, GG at both the runners. You guys did great. And also, before we leave, we do have 4 different matches tomorrow. So, I mean, not tomorrow, Thursday. Busy day Thursday. So, if you guys want to see more matches, you got 4 chances.
Cool.
It's out there too.
Well, I guess it's time to wrap this up. I've been Master Bobby.
Michael T00.
And
thank you for joining us.
Yep. Peace.
Great day.
Later.